Welcome back to Red Fern Capital Management, your favorite worst hedge fund to ever exist. We're back, baby. Not only are we back, but we're up. Before we get into the show, I do have to apologize to you all. Over the last 5 episodes, I became obsessed with the economics of the United States, nurturing the fact that all the global tensions and oil rising were going to contribute to an overall fall of the stock market, and I'm here to apologize for that. I was wrong. I became obsessed with this thing, and I lost sight of what Fern truly was, the worst hedge fund to ever exist. So that's what we are. We're going back to our roots. We're going to be a hedge fund. A good hedge fund? No. A shitty hedge fund. I hope you're prepared for the next batch and installment of episodes, because we're going to get weird. So buckle up, lock in, be prepared, because we're back, baby.
They came by air. We hear them, but we do not see them. They are watching everything. They're watching your friends, your family, your children. They're watching you and everything you do. They're tracking your fecal matter and harvesting your DNA. You are not safe without protection. Who are they? They're a threat to humanity, and they must be stopped. They are chemtrails.
Did you hear the buzzing?
Hi, buddy. How's it going?
Let me out of here already.
I don't think so. See, you still have information I want.
I'm not telling you.
Who are you? Huh? Now that we've got our apologies out of the way, it's time for our next topic. Welcome to the roast, SpaceX IPO. Over the last week and a half, SpaceX released its S1 filings. An S1 filing is basically a pitch deck for their IPO, that they're going to be on the stock market. Now, usually in an S1 it's what it is. It's you're selling your company to the public and you want them to buy the shares. But for Elon Musk and his SpaceX, the first 14 pages are just pictures of rockets. Now, is that something I would exactly expect out of the autistic mastermind of Elon Musk? Yes, it is. But we also need to dive into a little bit of the numbers, because they are absolutely ridiculously, stupidly, honestly, I can't even explain it. Released in the S1 filings is something called TAM. TAM is short for Total Accessible Market. In SpaceX's TAM, they're projected to gain $27.1 trillion in TAM. Just to put that number in perspective of $27 trillion, the United States GDP is currently sitting at around $32 trillion. Does that mean that SpaceX is going to be bigger than the United States? Do you think so? Because I don't.
How does the business plan work?
I don't really have a business plan.
Here's how every extremely popular IPO plays out. They IPO. Their first day is amazing. They skyrocket, maybe in for the next month. After that, what happens? Oh, they tank, because actually, the public realizes that $1.7 trillion valuation for a company that's making maybe $24 billion in revenue doesn't make sense at all. That's a 97 multiple. For an aerospace company that gives me internet sometimes? I don't think so. Anyways, we're done with SpaceX. Moving on. Now, a current very sensitive topic for the public is data centers. So what did I decide to do last night at 3:20 a.m.? Poke the bear, touch a nerve. So we're gonna react to all the really extremely stupid comments and just essays of people who have no lives on my TikTok. You are explaining the exact point that I'm trying to make, is that you're not forming your own opinion on data centers. You're not actually researching what's going on with data centers. You're just being told when you open up CNN or MSNBC that data centers are bad. And sure, like I said, hyper-capitalistic monstrosity Manhattan-sized data centers are bad. I understand that, but there's also good actors in this industry that are propelling the growth of technology, and that's something the human race will always do. Data centers are here to stay, And they are creating jobs. They are adding to the GDP. They are adding to local communities, whether in a positive way or a negative way. And I actually explain that in the video. So all of your comments that are just brain rot idiocracy, all these people have these stark opinions about this thing that they don't understand, and yet they will use ChatGPT on a regular basis. That's basically saying I would get mad at a farmer for eating toast. Does that make sense at all? No, it doesn't. So you know what? I want you to keep on roasting me. Why are you trying to stop Fern? You can't stop Fern. Look what I did to you. Oh no. Oh my. Pathetic. I'm gonna get you to talk somehow, aren't I?
No.
Yeah?
I gave your money back, just let me go.
Oh, you didn't give me my money back. I took it back, didn't I? Didn't I take it back? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, this guy looks fun, doesn't it? My current opinion about the overall markets is that they can't go down. I swear to you, even if we nuked the capital of the US, stocks would go up. We could have a new coronavirus and stocks would go up. It doesn't matter anymore. What I'm trying to say to you is that regardless of the limitations of the actual economy, the stock market is separate from that. Right now, all we're seeing is CapEx on AI, more data centers. How can we spend more money to be a leader in this race? The AI race. And that's what's happening right now. Sure, is it a kangaroo market? Are we going up and down like waves? Yes, but what I will say is, we are not gonna have a correction. And if we do, it's gonna be a measly 5% dip. That's what it's gonna be now. We're no longer gonna have these 20% dives unless something really big happens. But for the near future, the stock market only goes up. Buy the dip.
I can't tell you.
You can't tell me?
No.
Oh, that's bad. This is really gonna hurt because I'm gonna get it out of you one way or another.
No.
What are they gonna do to me now, huh? Huh?
You don't want to know.
Huh? Oh.
You don't want to know who it is, Brent.
You like cereal? Welcome back to Red Fern Capital, Watchlist of the Gods. We have a few familiar names and a couple new names. We're gonna dive into them now. The two new names are going to be Spotify and Celcius. Reason one for Spotify. Spotify is the premium music app. It is not Apple Music. Spotify recently came out that they are adding more users and they're adding profitability to each user. Spotify is not going anywhere and it's at a yearly low. I think that's good value right now. It also had a huge push up in volume in the recent last week. I think this new catalyst is a buying opportunity and it is being added to the Red Fern Capital Watchlist of the Gods. Now, moving on to Celcius, my favorite energy drink company. Celcius is showing continued growth year over year, month over month, okay? Their sales are great. They also acquired Alani, every girl's favorite energy drink. Sales are up, but the stock is down. Does that make much sense to you? No, I believe Celcius is going to be a main player for a very long time in the drink space. Look at Monster. I think it can become that, and right now it's undervalued compared to its actual sales. That's what makes sense to me. It's also at a great position. Both these names have a moderate risk profile, okay? It's not good, it's not bad, it's just an opportunity. You should also be buying Microsoft. It is in a great position, and I believe it's positioned in the AI sphere to benefit the most. Now, the two names that we've already talked about for a while now are Dollar Tree and Dollar General. After our little run up, they did have a rally. You should have taken profits, but for now, they are at extreme lows. And if we're gonna still keep to our thesis for 2026, that consumer sales and consumer discretionary retail buying is going to be on the lower end of the spectrum for lower wages, where do you think these people are gonna go? Dollar General, Dollar Tree. That's a catalyst within itself. If people are broke, they don't shop brand names. They go to the Bunko store. Tell me who the higher power is.
You don't want to know, Brent, I'll tell you.
You know, I think I know how to solve this. I'm gonna show the world who you really are.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Are you ready, everybody?
No.
Who's the
No.
bandit?
Brent!
What just happened? Thank you guys for watching Red Fern Capital Management. Like always, we love you guys. Please be sure to tune in every single week, and we'll see you around.
Red Fern Capital Management.